So in management courses around the world today and in leadership training everywhere, everyone's talking about coaching, saying you got to get out there and coach your people. But why do we really coach? It sounds great. People love to hear it because people want a coaching relationship with their leader. They want to be in a situation where their leader is pouring themselves into them, helping them think through things, coming up with answers, empowering them, helping them, being empathetic and compassionate, and developing them. Everyone wants that relationship. We love to hear those things, and most of us think we do it. But if you don't have a proactive, scheduled, dedicated coaching relationship with your people, you're probably not doing it. You're probably being friendly and helpful and just managing them well, but you may not be actually and deliberately coaching them. So why do we need this? For coaching to be successful, it has to be systematic. People who are really just naturally compassionate and love developing people, they jump right into these systems. They love them. But for many managers, they got into management because they were really good at their job, really cared to see the job done well. They're more task-focused and not as people-focused. So coaching, while beneficial and while they want that relationship, is not something that they really see the benefit in, even though they do think it's beneficial. They don't see that it's worth an hour a week or an hour a month with all of their people. That or they're just too nervous about the process to jump into it. Let me tell you why we have to have coaching. As managers, the most common complaint is I don't have time. My people don't take ownership. They're just not developing. They're not autonomous enough. We really want a great team that's just going out there and taking the world by storm. You hire people that seem like they have that potential. But when they get into your world, they fall into all the same traps everyone else is already in. They start coming to you for all the answers, and once again, you feel like you're having to play the marionette game with everyone all over again. Coaching is your only way out. If you don't spend time working with them, developing critical thinking skills that apply directly to their job, if you don't pour into their emotional bank account all this empathy and all this consideration, then it's harder for you to hold them accountable on the days you actually have to kind of bring that rod of discipline, because that's all you've ever done. And it's really difficult to see them get better except when they have questions on their own. Coaching gives you a formatted time period to sit down and walk them through critical thinking, to walk them through goal setting and planning, to walk them through personal development, professional development, key on-the-job training, all the things they want, while you are not only bringing some solutions, but most of all helping them to come up with solutions on their own. And meanwhile, pouring into them where they begin to see you as someone who actually cares. And then you develop people into someone and a team into a group of people who really are what you're expecting. That's what coaching does. That's why we coach. It's selfless, it drains you, it's challenging, and it wins back for you, that team, all that freedom, and all those exponential results you want. Apart from coaching, you can be a very effective manager. You can manage tasks, you can bring solutions, you can answer questions, you can ensure accountability, although it's going to be harder work. You're going to feel like you're herding cats. You can't walk away and have the whole team doing what they want. When the cat's away, the mice will play, because you're either going to be the enforcer, the absent-minded professor, or the diligent taskmaster. Those are the three options for managers who don't coach, and those are the only three. And I mean this a lot. Coaching is hard. You're going to have to develop your coaching skills, but people will work with you. They'll appreciate you for giving it your best try, and by simply spending the time coaching, you're going to develop a great team every time.